Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 17th of May. This is for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be delighted if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to ascend above the Zodiac sign astrology and understand what really makes you tick at a deeper level, please check out my special offer 12-month forecast and character analysis combination based on your unique data of time, date and place of birth. No two charts are the same and will give you searing insights to guide your move in the future. Please see the link below for more information. Hello Libra, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 17th of May. The great news this week is that your ruler Venus is forging a very productive link to Saturn. If you're someone who is a creative person, you have an enormous amount of flair or artistry, or you want to demonstrate to people how you can be a trendsetter in some kind of way, the combination between these two helps you to invest the stylish vision you have, but in a very organised way, so you really have it all together. A bit more challenging, to be honest, is the fact that Neptune in your sector of work is squaring up with Mercury, which of course is very much to do with communication, and Mercury is slowing down. It's gone into shadow. So attention to detail, which is helped by Saturn, is going to be crucial to progress this week. Now, of course, last week Jupiter moved into your sector of work, and you do have an opportunity, undoubtedly, through to the end of July to make some kind of progress there. It's possible this week because Jupiter starts to square the Sun, and that becomes exact on Thursday when the Sun moves into your sister air sign of Gemini. It's possible that you could get caught up in a situation where your enthusiasm sees you make some kind of pledge or offer, particularly to do with your work, but then further down the track it could be something you live to regret. So enthusiasm, generosity of spirit comes through the square between the Sun and Jupiter. It can actually be a real feel-good aspect. We just need to be aware of not over-egging the pudding. But on Wednesday, just before the Sun does make its transit into the sign of Gemini, there is a quarter moon in the sign of Leo, which for you is very much about sociability. And if in your interactions with others, you've been learning throughout the course of COVID who is really more committed to you, who's more invested in you, if there are some people who just seem to sort of be a bit clingy, or there's some politics in some kind of collective you're involved in, this quarter moon could see you wanting to get three of that. So the Sun's transition into Gemini really emphasizes your independence. So also, not just is Mercury in this location and your ruler Venus, but also the North Node. So in general, a sense of adventure can see you wanting to free yourself from those clingy kind of strands that are stopping you being quite as independent as you would like. So over the next month, I think this could be a time that you could detach yourself from something that isn't working quite as well. Now, on Sunday, Saturn does go into a retrograde. If you're involved in a love relationship which isn't working very well, and you know this, but maybe there are lots of complex reasons why you're not or haven't so far addressed the issue seriously enough, through to the 10th of October, I do feel that you are going to be pushed to really consider what you want. And I think because of the Sun and Mercury, Venus and the Node all being in the 9th house of individuality, I think you're going to get a real rush of reality. The 9th house is very much about a higher truth. What is the truth of your most intimate relationship? If it isn't working, it isn't giving you everything you need, you're being asked to make some big calls. Now, if you're not in a relationship, but you would like to be in one, Saturn going into reverse here can be fascinating because maybe it's going to challenge your need to be very independent. And it's kind of saying to you, look, if you really want something that's very valuable and very uplifting, then commitment and some kind of sacrifice of your independence will be necessary. So as ever with astrology, it all depends on our absolutely unique circumstances.